Is that
You
a
may have
Snuggie, by the way?
sinus. Hmm?
Is that a Snuggie, by the way?
Huh?
I don't know what it is, but I mean, it's nice.
I have something like that, and it's pretty nice, yeah. It's pretty comfy to have. Ah,
Agreed.
very much so. Very, very comfy.
Indubitably.
Uh, well, let's see. I don't even remember who did the intro last time.
I think I technically did. I don't remember.
I think it was technically mine, but like
Actually, wait, no, because Panel's editing episode 4, so it's actually Chronic's turn to do an introduction. Because it's episode
Uh,
5 now.
okay, I got this. Are we rolling?
Yes. There
anybody
you
else
go.
horny from that?
I just have such a way with words.
For the audio listeners who are just listening, pretty sure that was Chronic's attempt at introducing us.
I don't really know if like, I don't know if, you know what? Never mind. Never mind.
Okay, I'm not sure where you were gonna go with that, but okay.
I'm not either.
Oh man. I think are we all a bit like? I think me and Chronic are both a bit slow today. I think Quizzy's the only one who has energy.
Define energy.
I mean, I define at this point anything that's energy as something that you've slept more than 2 hours over the past 24 period.
And you're not sick.
That too.
Okay,
Wait, why are you
well,
green now?
I'm totally not playing something, and that's light is totally not coming through. Don't worry about it. Yo, I really just went sliding off a building. Anyway, but yeah, I totally don't have energy. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's playing Gang Beast right now, for those of you wondering why Quizzy's a bit unfocused.
Yeah, totally gang beast, not honey. Yeah, gang beasts.
Oh my god.
H patch. What?
If you're gonna play Honey Pop, like screenshot that shit.
And get this get us banned? Like what?
No,
Well,
not banned.
Markiplier's played Honey
No,
Pop.
we can blur it out. We can blur it all out. I
Actually,
just want to
yeah,
listen.
the 18 patch. Yeah, he didn't play the 18 patch. You are right about that. We can blur it out. You know, you do realize that's our editor's job now, right?
Well, it's just an entire screen. You just blur it. Put a whole Guzan blur over the entire footage. You're pretty safe.
Who's the best girl in the first Honey Pop?
One of them. The one that sucks you first. I don't know which one you fuck, but all of them. Whichever one you fuck first is the best girl.
That's whatever one you go after first. It's the one you get, like, it's there's not an order.
Good.
It's a hard pick. I mean, we got Nikki and then we got Q.
Is Q, yeah, Q is the goddess, right?
What?
No,
Q
wait.
is the fairy that works for the goddess.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. The fairy that works for the goddess. Sorry. That's
You
what
guys
I meant.
actually know the Honey Pop lore?
Honey
It's
Pop?
not even. It's not lore. They literally tell you it when you play.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, she's the goddess. She's like the fairy of love. She works for the love goddess or whatever.
It's
Why do you
literally
guys
you
remember
bang
that?
every single girl and then just like, hey yo, my boss kind of wants to smash you. So
I mean, I don't know why
Good luck with
Quizzy
that.
remembers it all right now, but I mean, I did play it like last year, so
Last year, and it was so memorable. You even remembered the characters' fucking backstories. Yeah, so this chick is actually a descendant from a god, and if you actually blink 3 times, she'll suck your dick. It's really cool. If you blink 4 times, you get a butt plug, though. I wouldn't recommend it. Not good.
Matt is acting like one plot point is this huge amount of lore. It's like acting like this is as complicated as like Elden Ring lore. It's like, bruh.
It totally
it's so
is.
hard
So,
to
like, gods
remember.
are involved, fairies are involved, and a lot of fucking. Whether or not it's like you getting
Literally, the
fucked
plot
over.
is as simple as fairy meets you. Fairy tells you fuck all these other girls. Then the fairy says fuck it. You can fuck me as well.
And
Then
the
the
goddess
fairy's
of love
boss
show.
comes in.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
That
simple. That's
she
not
comes
hard
in,
to
and also
remember.
an alien comes in, and a very brain dead cat girl.
See, now that's something. See, because those two are extra, like those are hidden characters. So you might
Hidden
have a point.
characters.
You
They
might
are
have a
hidden
point.
characters, Honey Pop. Yeah.
You have a point questioning them on that. Like, why do you remember that?
Why do you both remember that?
Because
Okay,
Quizzy,
well,
the fact you know that's a hidden character also means you know the character.
You unlocked my memory when you said that. If you didn't say that, I totally wouldn't have said that.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, if you
but
take a right turn at intersection 3 and you flick your butthole bean, a secret girl will crawl out of the sewer and actually play with your toes. It's really rare and it's super unheard of, and no one's ever done it before, but I know it.
what's funny is the way you say if you throw something out. I'm pretty sure that's actually how you get the cat girl to show up. It's like you throw out some fish, like
Okay,
just
I didn't remember
throw
all
away.
that. I don't remember how to unlock these bitches. So now
You're remembering too much.
Dude, oh, Quizzy turned purple. I remember it because again I played it last year. I also tried playing the sequel, but it's much harder and not as fun. Does have some kick-ass soundtracks though. The freaking golf course soundtrack's really good.
Threesomes though, like,
bruh, the artwork sucks for the threesomes, anyways.
it's literally the same shit as the first game.
Bad threesome?
Bad threesome? Chronic's correct. I don't know. I didn't like the second game. I don't know. I did like the music. Again, golf course. The golf course soundtrack is so like it pops off. It's like I don't know. Like honestly, I might listen to that after this podcast because it's honestly it's a bop. It's a bop.
Low key, the first girl you meet in the second game reminded me of Ruby.
I can see that. I can see that. I can definitely see that. The plot to the second game, by the way, Chronic, is that this volcano is about to erupt because these like two other gods that are now being told you're now learning of basically are gonna they're gonna destroy the world. But basically, you need to become powerful. You need to become powerful enough to please them in a threesome, basically. So that's why you now need to learn how to do threesomes.
That's like Greek mythology right there.
Kinda is.
They could have totally saved Pompeii if they just had an orgy big enough to appease the gods.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, oh my god. That's what I hope they're moaning.
Oh boy.
Heroic.
So what are you doing in Roblox, by the way? Because before this podcast, guys, I looked on his profile and see you had been playing Roblox for 5 hours. You said you were grinding, but I wanted.
You're absolutely going ham right there. I was just playing a game.
Sal, you're gonna skip me? Okay.
It's one of those games where you can grind in one, and you grind to get more power, and you get more power so you can grind.
Okay, genuine question. And when I used to play Roblox, every time you'd leave a game or a map, you would lose all your progress. Is that still the case?
Sorry, but that hasn't been a thing for decades.
Because it's like if you were playing a tycoon, for instance, the moment that you quit the game, you lose all your progress. Would have to restart on that tycoon.
That's because it was a tycoon.
I mean,
actual games have save states.
Oh, really?
Yeah, attached to your account. Like, I don't even think that's ever been a problem in Roblox. Like, they've always been able to save your game.
I was never able to save my game in all the maps I'd play, from Survive the Disasters to Obbies to Tycoons. No matter where I was, if I quit the game, I'd lose all my progress.
What in God's green earth kind of fucking fossil are you?
I think I played Roblox back when I was in elementary school or at earliest middle school or latest middle school. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I know that sounds. You should play it again and really see how different it is, because it is very different.
Why, Quizzy? You keep changing colors.
Bro, I just said it's
Let him be
light.
who he wants.
It's literally light from my monitor, okay? Shut up.
Yeah, let him change his colors. Just rapid fire. RGB
RGB
Quizzy.
Quizzy, oh boy. I'm pretty sure there's an there was an RGB VTuber that came out, like just a VTuber that has nothing but neon lights that they keep changing between.
Mm-hmm.
What's that face? You looked so disgusted or horrified.
I was just yawning, and then I thought it'd be funny if I frowned while yawning, and then that's what that face looked like.
Alrighty then. Oh my god. Oh man. But I think Pando's gonna have fun editing the last episode because it's the episode where Quizzy goes on that rant about cat girls.
Oh my, we're not bringing that up again, all right? That's not going to be a two-parter.
No,
It's
fuck
not,
it. Is it a
no.
cat girl? Do you think a dog girl could absolutely drain you of your cum?
Ah,
Like a dog girl can fucking like really get you.
Yeah.
Really get you. Like I'm talking, you're not gonna be able to walk for a few maybe hours or days, cause that dog girl Lissy is gonna really throw it back on you.
We're talking
Really.
about the animal, right? Where the domesticated variant, at least the male
Well,
version, will literally just go up to you and start humping your leg. You think that the humanoid version of that isn't going to be a fucking sexual beast?
oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Funny thing is, I think that you also almost like word for word in a way read the article entry for. I mean, not really, but there's an article entry for in the Monster Girl Encyclopedia for hellhounds, and it's just like apparently for hellhounds, a lot of men want to go tame them, so they try and like tame these hellhounds, but they're too wild, and basically the men end up basically losing to the dog girls and these hellhounds, and um, basically become their playthings.
W Rizz.
I'm getting eaten by a shark.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
shark girls would be crazy.
Gargura.
No. Dolphin girls would be even more fucked up.
Ah!
Oh yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what?
no, that would be fucking wild.
I thought Liz was gonna be a dolphin girl, and then she became a narwhal.
Honestly, good choice because if you're gonna have a reputation of a dolphin, you are literally going to have to do some fucked up shit, and that's gonna be a part of canon.
Oh boy.
Start fucking sea cucumbers.
Oh my god.
Which honestly, the fuckability of a sea cucumber is really high. Like I wasn't expecting like a sea sponge to really go up there, though it feels kind of like sandpaper if you don't temper it right.
You
But
just awoke memories in me. I thought I'd buried. Like
you fucked the sea cucumber?
No. I once went to an aquarium, and I don't know what this thing is called. It might be a sea cucumber. I don't think it is. It was like this. It's alive, but it's like this thing that it's like white, has a ton of like tentacles coming out of it. It's almost like coral, not coral.
Sea anemone?
Yeah, I think it might be a sea anemone. And they were like, "Hey kids, put your fingers in here." They were allowing us to touch it for some reason.
So you put your penis on the sea anemone.
No!
How did you feel?
What I'm saying is I put my finger in there, and young me had a dream that night about how it felt, and but it was like the sea anemones were like giants, like they were basically like kaiju. And again, I was too young. So it wasn't on the level of a wet dream, but it's like the wet dreams you have before you know what wet dreams are.
Oh.
I don't remember having a wet. I don't remember wet dreams being.
It's like
any
an arousal
different
dream.
before.
It's an arousal dream.
Wet dreams were no different before I knew what wet dreams were than they were after I knew what wet dreams were. What are you talking about?
Bro, it's just a dream where it...
You do drugs.
No, well...
You should do them.
No. Prescription.
You should.
Yes,
I
but
prescribe you as a friend to do cocaine.
No.
You need meth in your life.
I do not.
You definitely do.
I do not. Why do you
You could
say
use a
I
bit of
do?
heroin. It's great coping vice. It's really good at its job of making life just a little bit different. And you addicted and poorer.
I just realized
good.
something. I really hope I didn't fuck something up. Give me a sec. Okay, we're good. We're good. Holy shit. I thought for a sec. Oh, wait, hold on. Please tell me that this is set up correctly, too. All my settings got a bit screwed with. Okay, we're good. The audio should be recording perfectly fine. Make 100% sure because the annoying thing about Twitch, you can only stream at 6,000 kilobytes per second, so I had to mess with a whole bunch of settings. I wasn't sure if my recording settings got screwed up as well. Looks like we're good,
I
though.
see.
You can only stream at what bytes per second? I swear you just, I don't know, man. It sounds like you just made some shit up to me.
6,000.
6,000 kilobit, like what is
Megabytes.
it?
Sorry, whatever it's called.
Bit rate?
Bit rate,
That-
yes.
That's that fucking affiliate type shit. Let's go stream at 20,000 kilobytes per second.
Apparently,
Let's go fuck this shit up.
Apparently, if you do that, they'll actually like literally end your Twitch stream because they're like, no, you're not allowed to.
I'd like to see him try.
Only YouTube allows that. YouTube allows you to stream
Motherfucker.
whatever bit rate you want.
That's based. I'm gonna stream at 200 kilobytes, or no, 200,000 kilobytes a second in protest.
That is so many kilobytes. I don't. That is 200 megabyte upload speed. Do you have 200 megabyte upload speed?
Time to pull up internet speed tests.
Okay then. Oh my god.
Run speed test. Yeah. I'm getting based.
Oh my god. Why? You know what? The feeling I have right now, I don't know how to explain this, but this feeling of being sick reminds me of, like, I feel like I've been this sick before when I used to play Morrowind back in the day, and I don't know why memories of Morrowind are resurfacing because of it.
Have you gone to the place with the quest? I don't know what Morrowind is when it comes to like their talking. But
No.
yeah, I think we could do this in protest. Let's fucking upload a 200K bit rate.
What the fuck does the bit rate even mean, honestly? Because, like, okay, so it has to do with the quality at which you stream, right? It has to do with that. Because, but, like, what is the correlation? Because I know that I'm currently, like, going at 2,500.
It's
now
basically the more pixels you have, the higher bit rate you want, because it will make it look better.
Yeah, and the higher your resolution, the higher your bit rate. And also same with frames per second. Like, if you do 720p 60 FPS, you want to have at least 4,500, from what I know, at the minimum. And even then, it's better to have the full 6,000 for 720p streams. That's why a lot of people don't stream at 1080p, just because the fact 1080p doesn't look that great at 6,000 bit rate.
That and Twitch does weird shit with slots. It's interesting what they do to budget cut.
VRB.
All right, now that he's gone, show me your balls.
I'm recording something. What you need?
Show me your balls, Quizzy.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
You have balls animated.
Okay, love you.
You have a dick and balls on your VTuber model. Do you?
That is gonna be one of the seven mysteries of the world, and we're never gonna figure that one out.
What is going to be one of the 7 mysteries of the world?
Nothing. That's a mystery. It's in the name.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man,
is this
I could really
episode?
use some background music right now, but I can't hear it, but they can. Audio listeners can hear the music in the background playing as Chronic says that. Wow, what comforting music, Chronic exclaims as he listens to some very nice music that really complements the vibe of what we're doing right now. Wow, I'm surprised it's not Nails on Chalkboard. Plays Nails on Chalkboard. What? Oh my god. How could that ever... Why? Wait a second. I feel something bubbling up, says Chronic.
Is Chronic a Sonic fan?
I don't know what's happening anymore. This episode has got some very strange energy. it's like I'm sick. Chronic probably just woke up. Quizzy,
I'm on 2 hours of sleep.
oh yeah, that would do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm over here freaking 12 hours, 13 hours of sleep. Bit too much, honestly.
Farming, gaming, whatever it is, you're doing it.
Uh,
Look, I'm not gonna lie. Listen, so I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go at whatchamacallit. What time? This is why this is energy so weird. I'm exposing my co-hosts. So I'm ready to go right on the dot. Actually, a little bit earlier, right? A little bit earlier, mind you. Jen's you know, isn't able to like right away. He's like 5 minutes late, and then he's running around trying to find co-hosts and shit, and then that just didn't work out. Then like half an hour to like 45 minutes later, Chronic shows up, and meanwhile, keep in mind here, it's later in the day for me. So I get to be mad about this. Matter of fact, you know what time this shit starts for me? It starts at
4 p.m.
1 for you guys. That makes sense. Who the fuck starts stuff at 4 p.m.? All right, who does that? No. Really, who does that? Every time in every normal person's life, you're in the middle of something at 4 p.m. Nobody starts anything at 4. That is the most weird
Unless you're
time to
PST,
start something.
because if you're PST and you start things at 4, that's when the East Coast it's 7, and therefore there's a lot more people. I'm pretty sure the population on the East Coast is much higher than the West Coast, so therefore starting things at 4 p.m. PST means that the East Coast is off work.
Jenny, Jennerson, answer me something. Do I live in the fucking PST time zone?
No, I'm just telling you. I'm
Then
trying to fight
why
your 4 p.m.
fuck
argument.
This is why the fuck is this relevant to me? I'm talking about me. Let me be selfish, damn it.
Oh my god.
Now, like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, all right, I'm starting shit at 4. I could have started shit at 3. I could have planned some shit for 5, but no, because I'm the only person in the world in the EST, Jen, that has to start something at 4. The rest of my day just doesn't line up with anybody else's. So yeah, what were we talking about? I'm not gonna lie. I just need to get that off my chest.
Fucking mold. Peasant of the PST.
Oh my
mold.
god, what the fuck?
As you bask in my feet.
I
Bitch.
don't bask in feet. That's Jen's job.
Bask in my feet, you fucking cretin. PST people do not deserve rights. You're on the East Coast.
Wait, what?
Bitch.
PST people don't deserve rights?
That's
Fuck
crazy.
you. Oh wait, EST.
No. You fucked up.
You and your East Coast peasantry. Fucking in the future.
Look, we all know that you were talking about PST because you brought your feet into this, and you know damn well that's making Jen pay attention, not me.
Nope. I'm looking away.
You like guy feet? You want
Sure
boy feet?
you are.
You want guy feet in your pants? I can jerk you off
What the fuck?
with my feet.
I hate it.
If you
And once
pay me a
again, the live
premium.
action person just said the most anime shit here. Well, really hentai, but still.
I grew up on that shit. All right, it's just part of my personality at that point. Not the like the actual going through with the sex feet stuff, but like the talking about it.
I was about to say, yo, who the fuck gave you a foot job?
I wish I had at least that much action in my life.
I don't, because you feel like you got to find a really deranged and also flexible person to give you a foot job. Like, I feel like that is purely an anime thing. Does that happen? Does that happen in real life? Do people really?
Totally aware.
Quizzy, have you? Do you not look at the hub? Because Jesus Christ, you do not realize.
You know what your search history is. We know what your search history is, because the only way you would know that that's on the hub, because I've been on the hub, but the only way you could know that is if you searched for it. So thanks for exposing yourself. That's crazy. You're into foot jobs like that?
We got you.
I mean,
We
I
got him.
already talked about them into feet. I mean, who?
What's your favorite feet, huh?
I thought that just looking at it turned you on, but I didn't think you actually wanted to like get it. Like, I didn't think you actually wanted to fuck the actual foot.
The only thing that, hey, listen. There are people who have it even weirder than me when it comes to the foot fetish. There are people who like to lick the bottom of boots.
You're just segueing.
You know, I can actually say I don't think that's weirder actually because see,
I
with
think
that,
that's fucking weirder, dude. Or they like
okay,
get
well that's
stepped on with
because
high
licking the bottom of
heels.
the boots, licking the bottom of the boots isn't a foot fetish. That's a demeaning, like that's a
It's a shoe
demeaning.
fetish.
Yeah, it's literally a fetish of being like, oh, I'm gonna lick this because I'm lower than you. Like this, it's a BDSM thing, not a foot fetish thing.
Mm.
They don't lick it because they like it. They lick it because they know they don't. And they like doing things that they don't like.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you do fucking homework, you dirty bitch. I'm gonna make you do multiplication tables, you fucking whore. What's 9 plus 3, bitch? Yeah, I see your heart already.
What?
Yeah, I know you like it when you get that shit wrong. I'm gonna have to punish you with fucking, like, my penis or something.
What the fuck? Dude,
Mm.
this episode is not... What the fuck, dude?
I'm gonna make you scream with the power of math, bitch.
We don't do this 1 week and then we come back and this is the form. Oh my god, we're not allowed to get rusty anymore.
No.
I think this adds character.
This is a filler episode. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What kind of an anime filler episode just talks about fucking?
Oh my god.
I've never
weak
seen this in
episode
Naruto.
ever.
Well, that's the fan service episode. That's when they're lazy and they want to cock tease, not like actual like foot and pants type shit. I mean, actually, maybe that can happen. I want to see if I can find a foot job in anime, but it's like a live series. Maybe like they cop a feel with their pinky toe.
I'll have to look this shit up actually.
Oh my god.
I would love it if you can send me that for like scientific purposes.
Dude, it's
Foot fetish anime. This is definitely gonna stain my search history, but it's okay. I'm gonna delete it after. Hold on. I have a playlist I gotta send you, Jin.
Playlist. You should look it up on YouTube.
Yeah. This thumbnail is crazy.
Dude, this is so funny because as someone who's is a foot guy and knows a lot more of the stuff than you do, it's funny watching somebody who is like has no knowledge, has never delved into it, to finally like they're just going, all right, let me look into this. It's like I'm sitting here like, okay, you are just starting on this journey, and you
just
are
starting on this
You
journey.
think he's like
you think
neuron
this is some sort of,
activated?
Hold on, you think that I'm like getting into this as in like, this is gonna become my fetish? Like, no, bro, this is weird. This is still weird, all right, bro. At least to me, all right. No, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted,
Dude.
Bro, look, you can you do you.
Yeah,
but we ain't the same,
us,
Chief. I'm looking at this from a purely analytical mindset, not some. Oh my god, after this,
I never
I'm gonna.
said you'd be into it. I'm just saying you're looking into, you're doing your research finally.
Big toes, my god, like
yeah,
no.
It's like us watching like fucked up Chernobyl videos of like the people that went in Chernobyl and they died.
Okay,
this is like the same thing. We're like watching from a distance. It's like, oh my god, foot. Ew, it's like radiation and shit. I don't want that. I feel bad for them though. Like I feel bad for you.
I don't know why. It's just my brain's wired differently than yours.
Okay. Okay, so when you look up foot fetish anime on YouTube, the first thing that comes up is a Sid Snap video, and the thumbnail has some girl like sitting down, putting up one of her toes. I think that toe is sweaty or some shit. There's some sort of liquid on it, and then as she's doing that, she's saying, "Please marry me," as if she's putting out her hand, right, to put a ring on.
Weird.
But it's her foot.
Yeah, there's some weird things in there. I mean,
Hey, if you met a girl and she asked you to put a engagement ring on her foot or on her toes instead of her fingers, would you do it?
probably not because that'd be weird.
Ooh, that's that. So you gonna call that weird? That's what you're calling weird?
I also call eating ass weird.
So we're just learning that you're a hypocrite.
What? How does it make me a hypocrite? I just have different tastes.
So liking feet isn't weird?
Not to me. To other people, it is.
Check your front door. I think you're gonna like this present. I just got you. It's the 9,999 footacy. You can power
Do
fuck
not!
that foot into the oblivion.
No, do not, dude. The fact that you just reminded me of dark memories, because Waba sent me a picture of this horrifying male toy that literally looks like a severed foot, where the top of it, where it's severed, is just a fleshlight.
Check your front doorstep.
I'm not.
I'm a little bit of a charitable
I'm
man.
burning that. I'm burning that.
She's a 10, but she's a 10, but she's demanding that you slobber on them toes after a long day of work, of her work. You doing that, Jin?
Depends on how the toes look.
But eating ass is weird. Okay, I just said after a long, hard day of work.
Hey,
regardless.
Let me point something out to you. What is worse, sweat or feces?
What? Wait, repeat that question?
What is worse, sweat or feces?
What the fuck? So, okay, I'm saying, okay, all right. So nobody eats dirty ass, dummy. What the fuck? Unless you're like really a weirdo, in which case, no, we're not defending that. I'm talking about clean. Someone who fucking wipes and
What if they
washes.
fart in your face, though?
Why is this episode about these topics? Let me ask you that.
Well, then if you don't want us to talk about it, then let's segue from it.
I'm just saying that eating ass is a more normal fetish than fucking sucking on toes.
I don't know. I've had a lot of people agree with me. I've had a lot of people actually agree with me, thinking that eating ass is weirder.
People.
No, I've had some people who are not into feet, but the moment I point out, hey, I think eating ass is weirder, they're like, that's actually true.
Are these people who've actually been in relationships?
Yeah.
I doubt it. I doubt it. Because, like, look, I guarantee you, right? If you're with there are more people, right? There are more normal people that don't have any weird, outlandish fetishes, right? Let's say you put that person in a situation where they're like, their girl comes up and just like, hey, babe, I want to try something new. I want you to eat my ass. And if they've been together for a while, they're like a perfect couple. A lot of dudes will probably be like, all right, I'll try it once. You take the same normal guy and be like, that girl's like, hey, I want you to gobble on my toes. Hell no. There's gonna be
if she says it like that, that's weird. The way you phrased
okay,
it.
Okay, I want you to suck my toes. There. Say that she says that. There's a bunch of dudes who are gonna be like, oh hell no, there's something wrong with this girl. It's just like, no.
Run a whole marathon, baby girl. I want you to run 20 miles, and I want you to slobber them babies in your sweat.
I wonder if Quizzy knows that the more scientific reason why people have foot fetishes, because it's actually the most common fetish in the world, and there's actually a scientific reason for it.
Copium.
Okay, well,
because
you want to talk about anal? Literally every gay guy.
The part in your brain that controls sexual arousal is literally right next to the part of your brain that controls feet. So sometimes
it's just leaking over.
Yeah, for some people, it's just the wires get crisscrossed, and then just like literally, genetically, you're wired to like feet.
So you're talking. So did you just use a slightly more likely than average, low key mental mutation as justification for? Oh well, that means it's more normal.
That's why people can look at feet and go, "Oh, those are some really nice feet. I like how that looks." It's the same. I mean, it's literally. Why do you think people go, "Oh, girls look hot in high heels"? Why do you think guys do that?
What the fuck? First off, I've never seen a dude. I've never heard of a dude be like, "Oh my god, that girl. Normally she's kind of mid, but them high heels. Ooh, I want to fuck it now." Like what? No, I've never heard anything like that. Who are you talking to, dog? What the you?
Did I say they wanted to fuck her high heels? I just said they look at it and they go, "I like those are attractive."
Really?
Like
Okay, that was a joke. Jen, that was a joke, Jen. That was literally just me being hyperbolic. Don't try to switch up the the
What
point.
is the point of this? Are you trying to convince me I shouldn't have a foot fetish? Because you're never gonna convince me not to.
No, because you just made some shit up. You're like, why do you think people are like, oh, they look hot in high heels? Nobody has ever thought that somebody has looked hot because of their high heels.
They make women taller.
Matter of fact, I'd argue I don't know a single dude who even cares about high heels. Like I'd argue that a lot of dudes are confused with like you asked a dude be like, yo, why do girls wear high heels? A lot of dudes would probably say, I don't fucking know.
There are also people who are into being choked, and I do not get that.
I can tell you why.
Why?
Simply the because if you think about it, pleasure and pain are two different extremes on the same spectrum. Not two different extremes. It's like they're two different points on the same like level of sensation, right? It's like pleasure is like if you push that to a certain point, it becomes pain. And some people, their line is a little bit blurry. Some people have a very hard line between pleasure and pain. Some people, that shit's blurry.
Hey, Chronic, if an inanimate object were to come to life, what would be the most terrifying object that was trying to hunt you down?
Tampon.
No, this is set up. No, this is W script. That is scripted. There's no way you had that just ready.
Bro, the used tampon. What, dude? I don't want to be hunted down by a used tampon.
That's the point.
Oh my god! I was expecting something like I don't know, like I thought you were like U.S. M1A1 Abrams or like a steamroller or I don't know a machete. But
That's
now you go.
basic shit.
I'd love for it to be a steamroller. That's a fucking JoJo reference.
Or an Austin Powers.
Oh my god! Just the first thing comes that Croc's mind. Tampon. Yeah, if a tampon came to life, the used tampon. What would it do? How would a used tampon kill you?
It would suffocate you. It would go in your mouth and you'd choke. You guys got awfully quiet.
Part of me is like, I'm pretty sure there's ways to get around that.
Yeah, but it's like a murder tampon, so it has like, I don't know, fucking powers or some shit, and it tries to make you choke.
Is it even wide enough
It would really struggle during COVID.
Log?
No, I mean, tampons expand. That's kind of the whole point. Do you guys, have you guys ever touched a tampon before?
I'm gonna be honest. There are certain things, like a lot of things you say, you can say the word and then you get the image of that thing in your head. Tampons, I don't get a mental image of. I don't think I know what a tampon looks like.
It's like pulling the plug on a chick. When you like drain the tub,
God!
you get it's like pulling the plug out of the chick, and then boom, it's like a reverse bath.
Voice crack.
I'm very lonely.
Jesus. This fucking What is this episode, dude? Dude, this episode has been cursed in so many ways.
This is like one of those SpongeBob Lost episodes.
Yeah.
General Chat Podcast Lost episode 5.
Like I guess we'll just have like if we have rules, like how people have like 10 rules. It's like one of our rules is episode 5 did not happen. And then
We
and
don't
then and
talk
then
about episode
yeah,
5.
we don't talk about episode 5 and then it's like rule number 10. We do not talk about rule number 3, which is rule number 3. Do not talk about episode 5.
Mm-hmm. Rule number 1, don't. Rule number 2, if you can read this, leave. Rule number 3, no episode 5. Rule number 4, hello. Rule number 5, read rule 3. Rule 6, where am I? Rule 7, don't eat. Rule 8, no. Rule 9, look right, look down, cry. Rule 10, Microsoft PowerPoint slide. There's the complete list.
Okay. Then.
All the rules put in place for order.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
It's very imperative, by the way. Like, it's really, really... It's like Microsoft level rules that I just tossed out there. It's crazy.
Oh my god. Oh man. Uh. Uh. Freaking.
I know my mouth was open, but that was chronic. I want that to be known. Like I feel like I was set up.
You were set up by a fucking baller. Do you think, like, we need women just
What?
in the world?
I mean, if we want the species to continue, then on a purely
let's-
technical level, yes.
Let's 3D print babies.
What's scary is that question is literally I've seen that argument for both sides. Like I've seen like people like we should just genetically grow babies in labs then eliminate the other gender. I've seen that argument on both sides. Men who want to limit women and women who want to
Anybody who
erase
argues
men.
for that is an idiot. Is a complete idiot. They have no idea about the ramifications of genetic disorders. They don't know how genetic deviation is needed in order to like not have like there's a reason. All I'm gonna say is even though back in the day royalty would constantly smash their they would keep their bloodline quote unquote pure, there's a reason why at a certain point they were like, okay, we need you to start smashing your cousins instead of your brothers and sisters because this shit's kind of getting a little bit crazy. Doing that is the equivalent of smashing nothing but your siblings.
Oh, you know what? That raised a valid
siblings.
point. Rich people, wealthy people, royalty in the past used to fucking love incest. So I think if we want to like regain some of that monarchical structure, we need to start boning our siblings, and then we can create kings and queens again. We can bring back emperors, kings, queens, the age of the monarchies. We can bring that shit back. We just gotta start fucking family.
Do you know that people genuinely think that Jschlatt planned the Queen's death?
I think he did it.
What?
He timed that plane ride home way too perfect.
Like I think didn't he upload a video like the day before it happened, like joking about her death, and then it actually happened the very next day or something?
Yeah, no, he tweeted a photo of him on a plane saying coming back from the UK with him smiling, and then like a couple hours later the Queen died, and everyone's like, "You did something, didn't you? You went and did something, you fucker."
Oh no!
He made merch out of it. Pretty good move. Pretty big brain.
Oh my god.
Imagine that. Imagine the Queen fucking dying and then everyone's like, buy my merch. I did not kill the Queen. 2022 something. September 9th or September something. I don't remember when, but it was in September. God save the Queen. Or well, I guess God banged the Queen? I don't know what's up there.
Do you think in order to get into heaven you must bang God, and if you fail to pleasure him, he just doesn't let you in?
That's like a Greek god type shit. I don't know if our god or Christianity god is like, yo, I'm Greek in this bitch,
Zeus
or
would
what.
definitely do that.
Oh, 100%.
Zeus is like you must pleasure me.
Yeah, Zeus is like, if you don't make me come, you're not getting shit. And
Do
if I
you
don't get you pregnant with a seashell, then you're fucked.
if you're a dude, do you think like do you think he's gonna transform into a woman and then be like, all right, you
Dude,
it's your you do some shit, or do you think he's gonna be like he's gonna transform you into probably some not just a woman but probably some animal too, but or do you think he's just gonna be like, nah, let's see what that pussy do?
yeah, no, Greek mythology, Greeks were pretty LGBTQ plus. Like, they like guys. They did a lot of guys stuff. It's pretty fucking awesome.
I know, but I'm just saying. I feel like if you don't have a preference, right? If you'll do one or the other, I feel like, and you had the option of, I just feel like I feel like the coup is just, it's like it's easier to get into because it was actually like genetically made for that. While it's like you could get in the ass, but it's like that's like
Oh God,
there's
the
some
Vaporeon
complications.
copy pasta's in my head now.
Do you want to
Thanks,
fuck a
Liz.
Vaporeon?
No, I don't. But the Quizzies are the talk about genetic and all that. It just reminded me about how people are like,
No, it's
in terms of
is a
male and female
is a
reproduction.
is a okay. So what theoretically is easier to smash? A fucking cooch or an ass?
Depends. Did they shit after or before? Because if they
The
shit,
answer
I
is- the
hate
answer
this
is same regardless.
episode!
No, if they
answer is
poop.
the answer is the same either way.
Okay, but if they pooped, I'd imagine their butthole might be a little bit more it might be a little bit more soft. Might be a little more lax. A little easier to dig into.
Natural lubricant versus shit is what you're arguing right now.
No, I'm saying like the booty will relax more after a poop, so it'd be easier to go in, so it wouldn't be as tight. Whereas like a coochie, it's like
Well, I
it's like
guess
a
if it's
muscle you can
if it's a
train.
virgin cooch, I guess you could argue that, but
Yeah, but no, what if they do like the dildo weights where it's like they attach a dumbbell to a dildo and they hold it in them and like do squats
Wait,
and it like trains them to get tighter.
Tanga
is
has
that a thing?
no.
don't
Wait,
know.
hold on. Wait. I know that people do like. There's like there's what was it, equipment that helps women and men do Kegel exercises. Like there's actual like weights and all that for that, or like equipment. But also the thing
Nice.
is, what you remind me of Tanga. You know the company, like Japanese company that has like makes like toys for men and women.
Sure.
They made a thing where it's like a 10 or 15-pound weight that you insert one of their toys into, and so while a guy is jacking off, they're also working out their biceps at the same time.
That is genius. I don't know
That's
who
you can
fucking made
smash your
that.
nuts though. If you drop it, you're breaking your nuts.
Then that's just an incentive to not drop it.
All right. Well, I know what I'm giving Chronic for. If I ever see him in person, I know what I'm giving him as a birthday gift.
I will fucking be happy. I don't think you understand how fucking awesome that would be because that's just two birds, one stone.
So
You
I'm
don't
gonna be
get
honest,
how nice it is.
the real reason why I want a tomboy athletic girlfriend is because, and I've imagined this so many times. All right, whenever we go to Smash, we're also working out. All right, she's riding right. I'm doing sit-ups, and whenever I go up, she's doing squats over me, and she's coming
Okay,
down.
bro. This episode is getting age restricted. If anything, or taken down off
With, like,
YouTube, and then it really
imagine,
will be
though,
the last episode. It'll be the last
Okay,
episode.
don't worry. I know how to save us. Don't worry, you can buy our NFTs at generalchat.co.
Oh fuck, no,
You can buy our
no.
NFTs and support the program. New CEO is actually really into that shit. So this is gonna be great. By the way, we have cryptocurrency called General Coins. And if you buy now, you're actually gonna totally go up in price.
Hold on. Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
I have two things to say. One, yes, it's the new head of YouTube is a NFT, supporter and all that, loves NFTs and crypto stuff. Second thing, are Twitch channel points technically like cryptocurrency
No.
technically?
No.
I mean, I know they're not worth any actual money, but
different system.
Interesting. Oh, jeez, what happened to my model?
Sorry.
I don't know what happened to my model, and you freaking made me do. I wasn't trying to do Nene.
Why'd you whip?
Whip. Oh my god.
No, Chronic. Why'd you?
I'm a little powerful.
Oh
I'm a little bit of a strong kind of guy.
Also, is that a straw hat behind you?
Oh, thank you for noticing. By the way, I'm so fucking cool. So this is my fucking Mr. Beast hat that I found on a website that they gave to me for free. Matter of fact, let me show you some photos of some of my super non-parasocial fucking awesome friends. We played together and we like did things together, like play video games and talk about life. Let me find my freaking super cool sick photos of my super cool friends. This is real, by the way. This is not clickbait. Yeah, so this is my fuck, I dropped my photo. This is in person. Yeah, this is me and my this is a homie. We were there.
Alrighty then. There's a snake around his neck, isn't there?
Its name is Daniel.
Oh Jesus!
The snake.
I just dropped a D20. Oh no, where'd that go?
Oh no! Did you roll something good?
It rolled a what is that? It rolled a 10. Or wait, no, never mind. That's a 6.
Oh well,
it just has the line below it, so in the dark it looked like it was a 10.
I don't know how to tell you this, Active, but I think you just rolled today to be a bad day. I think you're gonna trip in the shower. Be careful.
All right, you know what? Let's roll and let's see. Is Chronic going to lose Rizz within the next 24 hours? I actually rolled a 10 this time. No idea what that means.
You cannot get rid of the Rizz from the Rizzler himself. I'm a Rizz kind of guy.
Oh my god. All right.
Hey, roll for a D20. Hey, roll for a D20 for. Will I gain any Rizz within the next?
All right,
century?
All right, let's see. Roll for
Quizzy's balls expand.
Rizz. Roll for Quizzy Rizz. I rolled.
That sounds like an emote.
I rolled an 11.
Okay. How about this?
I hate that. That's so indecisive and it's so on brand for me. God damn it!
I mean, that's literally in D&D, and 11 is like the most likely. It's like it's the minimum chance that things will pass most of the time. It's like the DC check that everyone's like, that passes.
I have the ultimate idea. Can you roll real quick for if my balls are gonna explode tonight?
All right, we'll roll in for a ball explosion. An 8.
I don't want to lose my balls.
Oh my god.
Hey, you know what? Hold on. Jin, how about this? Roll the D20 because you keep saying you and Nari keep pissing me off saying that I look semi decent. I'm like, no, I don't. Roll that bitch.
Right.
Roll
for Quizzy's good looks.
Attractive.
Roll for Quizzy's attractive level.
Yeah, watch this. Let me get
I rolled a 3.
Stupid! You think I don't know what I'm talking about, bitch? Even the dice knows what's up.
All right, roll for Quizzy's attractiveness that other people see. Let's see. 7.
god, you lying! You lying! Oh my god,
I'm
you lying!
not though.
Yeah, you're lying. The dice exposed you.
Oh
The
my
dice
God.
exposed you.
Keep
Let's see
talking
here.
like that,
I
I'm a
got a
jiggle your
three-
nuts with my
I got
jaw.
a 3
Oh my
and
God.
I got a 3 for attractiveness, a 7 for pity attractiveness, and a 11 out of 20 for Rizz. I failed in every conceivable way.
I like how you didn't even hear what Chronic said to you about what he was gonna do with his jaw.
Wait, what you gonna do?
Let's just say he might become a king cobra, detach that jaw of his, and do something.
I'm scared.
Uh-huh.
Jin, get me the fuck out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. No, why are you fucking laughing? I'm not joking. There's no fucking joke here. Get me the fuck out of here. I'm scared.
Build on your bands.
No!
Build on your bands. Take underwear off, though.
I hate it. I hate it.
Now deposit your nuts
is
into
this-
my mouth.
Is this the sexual education episode or something? Oh, wait.
Today's episode is brought to you by the government. We need more people to breed. Please, make kids.
I thought you were gonna say
Do it.
Planned
I didn't
Parenthood.
realize this was taking place in Japan.
Nah, man. Japan's not taking place everywhere because we're all now becoming a stage 5 civilization. Yeah, we need more kids, everybody. Start making them so we can have more factory workers. They
Oh my
crave
God.
for the mines. So let them delve deep and find diamond. Or netherite. Oh, you know what? I think I know why they banned children from going in the mines. They kept going to the fucking nether. They kept trying to fucking speed run and get fucking Eyes of Ender and go to the fucking end. We can't, if we go do that, then we're just gonna fuck up the balance of what we've got going. So no kids in the mines are allowed. They cannot make fucking obsidian portals and get to the nether. That's just not a good shit. It's gonna ruin the whole meta. Fucking hell, dude.
I just rolled if Chronic was going to an insane asylum, and I just rolled a 19.
They're gonna have a really fucking difficult time containing me because I have chunk locked an ender pearl over my house. So if I increase my render distance, I'm just gonna teleport out. Like,
I'm coming to a realization that's very depressing. Yeah, why? I just realized that literally everybody who's ever flirted with me, everyone without fail, even ones that jokingly flirted with me, have had some sort of mental dysfunction.
well, maybe that's just like because they're easy. Like they lack a lot of social
Not
and physical development.
everybody. There is not a single fully sane person that has ever. Oh God. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh God.
Have you ever
Is this-
considered you yourself aren't sane?
I'm very, very aware of my semi lack of sanity, but I at least know I know how to recognize sanity. I mean, I'm self aware. I'm not so insane that I can't tell what is and isn't sane.
Hmm.
Oh my fuck! I'm trying to think really far back.
This is a wake up call.
I think I want to go home.
You are home.
I think I want to find a different home and go there.
The home's the people, not the place. We're your home. Now sit and eat your dinner.
I think I want to cry.
Tears are fine. It's just the soul shedding its skin.
What the fuck? That is a hard line.
Fuck that. I'm on my toxic masculinity shit. No crying. That's bitch mate.
Eat.
You know, there is extreme opposites. There's toxic masculinity, and then there's just what is the masculine pity? Just like where,
Aggressive femboyism.
well, I don't, maybe you could call it
Did
that.
you just try to describe? Shut up.
I'm just saying, like, there's guys that are like, super full of themselves to a point where it's bad, and then there's
Mhm.
guys who are so insecure that they try to make the girls they have crushes on feel bad for them and take care of them.
So when guys act like chicks.
But I don't know about that.
This man, that's crazy. Instead of just going along with it, man was like, hold on. Is some random person gonna try and cancel me for this clearly lighthearted joke?
I have to
I
think
gotta cover
about
my.
this a lot.
That's crazy how we saw the gears turning in real time.
So back to like potentially cancelable type shit. So I'm fermenting this is like a passion project, what I'd consider mead in a double plastic baggied. I've been fermenting it for approximately like a month by now, or maybe about half a month. I haven't tested for an actual like alcohol content, but so far the yeast seem to be alive to some degree, though I am very much so agitating the bag, so they're not really like they're probably like 90% dead. But there's a decent amount that I'd imagine it is producing more alcohol. I put honey, apple, and sugar within the base spirit, and I'm hoping using bread yeast that I was able to properly um activate this amalgam of sugar. And well, I've gone through different phases. I've gone through the CO2 phase where it expands with the gas, and then I had to like use the plastic bags in a way that would make it so that that could escape without it causing problems. And then it went into this weird era where it started sucking in all the air, like it started to vacuum seal itself. Like that was a weird one because it like got all sucked up inside of this cup that uses structure on the inside. And it was very interesting to honestly see. I don't know if I'll ever try it, but for legal reasons, I'm not selling this to anyone. This is purely just done out of curiosity, if I can do it or
What
can't
did
do
you
it.
start with it? What liquid is that? What was it that you put in the bag?
Water,
And what? Because that's not just water. That doesn't look like it's only
apples.
water.
There's just apples. Apples,
I'm gonna
water,
vomit. I'm gonna
yeast,
vomit. I'm gonna.
sugar, and honey. That's kind of that's have you ever brewed before?
Hey, yo, got
No,
dark
and
in
I
here.
don't
What the
drink
fuck?
alcohol.
Ooh, 10%. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's really terrifying, isn't that?
Oh my
Um
god.
yeah, well, yeah. I'm just going to keep an eye like I'm just going to keep watch on it because it's really interesting to me to see if like this actually develops into something. Because I'm just curious if I can do it. Like I don't even care about if it's good or not. I just want to know if I can do it. Yeah. Someday, maybe I'll like have like a barrel and I'll be able to make mead, like in a proper sense. But for now, double baggy, double baggy.
I've still been trying to think of one person this entire time, and I still haven't come up with one.
One person of what?
One mentally sane person
That
that's
flirted with
flirted with
him.
me. Oh my god, no, seriously, I'm trying super hard right now. This is starting to unironic.
This is why you don't think about. This is why you don't think
You're
too
on
hard
the
about.
internet.
This
You're
some
on the
bullshit. I was
internet.
literally 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 whole minutes, and I couldn't think of one. Where's my
Here's
damn
the thing.
fireball?
You're on the internet and you play VR chat. You're never gonna find the sane human being unless you go
I
outside of
don't
the
even
internet.
play VR chat anymore.
Well, you have origins in it.
Origins that have been like discontinued for like 2 years.
Yeah, but friends probably are from there. Like I'm in VR chat, active is occasionally in VR chat. Like,
Very, very rarely, but yes.
yeah, I mean we're still connected to that whole shebang, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But y'all pull I mean, what?
The hoes we pull, right, have so many fucking daddy issues. I don't even know if it's like I should be guilty or not.
Oh
Like,
god.
do I feel bad? Probably. Fuck yeah, I do.
Okay, but here's the thing. You just said hoes, plural. You just said hoes plural.
So what if I garden?
The fact that you can do it once and then do it again is just like there's still a level of skill to that. If there wasn't, I'd be doing it too.
Hey, Quizzy, you want to know?
Hop on VR chat.
You want to know a really good skill to have? For one, it's self-confidence, and not just your personality, but also your looks.
What? Why
I
would
showed my balls.
You realize what you're telling me? Look. If I see a fucking apple and just act confident that what I found was a cherry, that doesn't make that fucking apple a cherry, Jen.
I'll be real with you though. It does make it seem like you have conviction though. And women like that. They'll be like, wow, he's so dead set on this. He's got an unshakable will. He might be a fucking idiot, but that's still cute.
Why do you think himbos are popular?
So what? So women like delusion?
Women like. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not even just women. I'm very much similar. I like someone who just has confidence in themselves and what they
You
believe
like
in.
I find a functioning human in society so fucking hot. Like that's my kink. If they
You realize,
function
you realize
in
that
society.
blind confidence in something that is just objectively not true is called ego.
Well, ego. There's a reason why celebrities are like.
Well, that's also
there.
why you
So you
notice
like
red
ego.
flags. If you see a red flag, then yeah, because some people are confident in the wrong things. Quizzy, that happens.
So you like ego.
No.
Oh, eagle.
You just said you like. Okay. But you're telling me to get one. Though.
Well, I'm telling you.
Self-confidence
Just
and
keep
ego are
looking.
different
You'll
things.
find somebody. I mean,
You're telling me to get an ego, Jen.
I like that. I want to see you
big
egotistical.
advice.
I want to see you become an egotist.
I don't know
Show
if
me
I
a
do.
sample right now.
Show me, okay, example right now? Shit, all right. I mean, an egotistical me, I mean, well, there is this one, like, fucking loser on fucking Twitter that, you know, is just mad because I'm better than them in every conceivable way, despite being ugly. That would be tough, actually. Now I think about it, now I realize why they were trying so hard to harass me. I mean, I'd be mad, too, if somebody, without even trying, was better than me in every single conceivable way. I'd be mad, too.
Quizzy, we're going to have to cut this out because Chronic doesn't want to talk about the drama on the podcast.
I didn't specify
well,
who it is.
He was vague.
I never specified who it was. What the fuck are you talking? If anything, you're giving it away. What the fuck? You should have kept your mouth shut. Edit that out. How about that? Anyway, yeah, you know,
in a comical sense.
I'd be extremely mad, you know, but you know, we can't all just. I can't quite relate because, you know, despite me looking worse than a lot of people, there's not a lot of people who are like better than me in every single way. I'd argue that there's almost none. But like that guy saw me and was pissed because it was like, damn, I probably look uglier. I probably have less talent. That's crazy. I allegedly living off assistance. That's crazy. That'd be it's tough. Tough. What the fuck are you doing under that? How long were you doing that, and how long did it take me?
My knee. Good question. I was doing it for like a couple seconds or something.
Okay.
Like ever since when you started talking, ever since you started your rant again, you know, after I interrupted, that's basically when you start doing that.
Like I said, not one sane person. Maybe I should just start. You know what? Maybe that's my problem. All right. Whenever I aim for sanity, I get insanity. So maybe I should just aim for insanity. And
you want to know what I need
to
do? I need to stop. I need to stop aiming for bottoms. I need to start aiming for tops.
I just want someone
so
that can
aim for
live
things that are
like
irregular to you
on their own. I don't know. Have a job.
Yeah.
Know how to pay bills. The standard's not really that high for me. I'm gonna be real with you. If they function in society, that's hot to me.
Mine aren't either. Like it's like the big thing is, as long as they're kind to people, they don't have reasons to hate certain groups of people. You know.
I don't mind a racist.
It's not even that they're racist. It's that they were. What is it considered? Like, what is the equivalent of racism? But it's only towards cops because that's what I did not like.
Stupid.
Woke.
Woke.
Yeah, woke.
Yeah, I'm not there for woke people. No. I don't know. All I want is to find someone who They can have their like basically I don't want to be someone's therapist. I'm sick of it. I've been so many
That is such a
times.
vibe.
I want like I'm fine with helping someone and being there for the rough times, as long as their rough times are not almost every other day.
Mm-hmm. It sucks when you feel like you're enabling them to be more sad because it's like they don't want to actively go out and try to better their lives. They just want to feel good in the moment and pretend like nothing's wrong.
And
And
then or they
then
don't want
you
to
see
listen
it
to
for
advice.
years. Yeah, and then they see that for years, or you see that for years, and you see them just not getting any, like, them not trying. They just want to pretend it's not real, and you're like, okay, maybe we should. And then nothing good comes out of that. And then next thing you know, everyone's sad. You're alone. It's dark in here.
An optimist and a pessimist are not a good is not a good pairing. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Oh
It's
yeah.
not. It's never good. You have if you're gonna be if you're an optimist like how I am, dating a pessimist, you want to help them because the thing is, being an optimist, you want to help turn them into an optimist. But then let me give you the biggest piece of advice that you've probably heard a million times: you can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make it drink. You can't do that. You can't force someone to think differently than they already are.
Drown them.
No,
Toss
no.
them into the river and fucking drown them. Don't give them a choice.
That actually reminded me of a story about how a horse was blamed for the sinking of a ship. There was a world famous racehorse, and they were saying that because they to get the horse on the ship or something, it caused a lot of delays, and so a lot of people
Hmm.
were trying like the person who owned the ship or something was trying to blame the horse and sue the guy who owned the horse or something crazy like that. Like they were blaming the horse for murdering everyone on board because it was a super like it's back when everyone were like still superstitious about crap like that. But no, it was just I think that there was actually an issue like they had like flammable cargo and I think the ship burned down or something like that. I wonder
Godspeed.
if I can look it up actually. I might look up that story real quick. Hold on. I
Very cool.
think it might be interesting to talk about horse blamed for sinking ship. Oh yeah, the HMS Birkenhead. Yep. 1845. Um or was it? Or no, wait, maybe? Let's see. I'm trying to see like the thing. Nope, never mind. I don't know if I'm seeing this story correctly. Never mind.
Burt's
Whatever.
Burt's Bees. If you have chapped lips, this is a great product. No sponsored, but good for lip. Good Bert.
Why is Quizzy blushing?
He like Bert.
Bro, because this fucking fireball hitting.
Oh, are you
He's
doing
getting
the
drunk
huh?
again. He's getting drunk again.
What do you mean again? You thought I was actually drunk in that? Okay. All right, bro. You must have actually forgotten what unironically drunk me is like.
No, I know what a normal drunk you is like, but I mean, you definitely were a little tipsy last episode.
Are you drunk enough to whip out your peep?
I could be shit-faced drunk and I won't do that. Unless I want to.
Was that a Rizz in pain face? Because that's what it looked like.
Show me your balls. Please show me your dick and nuts. I want to see your balls.
Oh,
Please.
speaking of balls, apparently I just
That
was.
is a crazy
It's a crazy
segue.
segue. Somebody on my Just Chatting stream I did the other day,
He's dying.
returning to Twitch. Oh, is my internet dying? My internet died. Okay, am I back? Am I back?
Probably.
Okay. On my stream I did a couple days ago, people let me know that apparently there's an ice cream flavor that they literally just put Viagra in the ice cream, and it's called Arousal. The ice cream flavor is called Arousal.
Is that at Baskin Robbins?
I don't think so.
Uh.
It's
mm.
somebody was like, "Well, what happens when you put a banana between two scoops of Viagra?"
I think that's a recipe for a good time. Can you overdose
Man,
though? Like, what's the amount of Viagra in that ice cream? Like, is it
Not
just
sure.
one pill, two pills?
They should combine it with I almost said pine cones. Pineapple.
True pineapple flavored. That's a good recipe.
Oh yeah, pineapple and Viagra. Let's go.
That would actually be not a half bad
man.
like brand idea for like erotic ice cream.
I would love to have a fucking crazy hot yandere girlfriend just one day randomly lace my food with fucking Viagra. That shit would be hot.
This is why you attract with your own fucking words the mentally deranged.
I don't normally say shit like that. I'm trying the opposite approach. Remember, I was like, maybe if my aim is the mentally insane, I'll get the sane. All right, I'm trying my. See, now that was such a good start, and now it's not gonna work because I just stated that's what I was doing. Thank you, Chronic.
You're very welcome. Let me
Hey,
tell you, it's
everyone
only gonna
watching.
attract the more crazy people. Trust me.
Everyone watching. Quizzy is single.
Please
You
sign the
realize
age
that's not gonna
verification.
change anything. So what you did was equivalent was essentially bullying.
No.
If
It's not
you
gonna change
guys
anything,
could
'cause I was
write down your
bullying.
ages for Quizzy, just write down your ages right here on the paper. Make sure you're over the age of 18, and
I
we'll send
feel
you his
like I'm
way.
being bullied right
Your
now.
age, your kinks, what you want to do
I
to
am
him
being
with
bullied right now.
on a full moon, you know.
Your net income, be nice.
Just a
Extended
security
family.
number.
For
I
tax
am
reasons.
so bullied right now. This is crazy.
This isn't bullying. This is just me and Chronic have a
Helping.
bit.
You
We're
ain't
helping
hooking
you.
me up. You ain't hooking shit up.
We're hooking you up with so many people that are totally going to want to have the sex.
And then they gonna diss me afterwards.
Or maybe they'll be like,
We gonna
uh,
smash. We gonna smash. They gonna act
uh.
all nice and shit. And then we gonna smash. And then when it's over, they gonna be like, yo, thanks for the dick, my homie. Out.
No, they're gonna be like, yo, bro, thank you so much, man. W up. Yo, thank you for that creaming. I'll see you
What?
tonight. I'll see you
What's
later
with
tomorrow.
the voice?
Cause it was a full on masculine man, and you fucked him good. He fucked you good. Either or, there was cum.
So you still gonna deny that you're bullying me right now?
What's there to bully about? Are you saying fucking a dude's a bad thing?
Oh.
For me, yeah, because I didn't want to do that.
Nice save. Nice
So
save.
if I end
nice
up
save.
doing that,
Nice save. Round
that's
of
a bad
applause
thing.
for Quizzy for a nice save. Let's go. Yes, let's go. Round of applause.
So you're saying you don't agree with it?
Are you trying to Chronic?
I don't agree with me doing it.
Well, what does that mean? Elaborate.
I don't wanna
Why is that?
because I personally think that the musculature in female ass cheeks develop more attractive than the musculature in male ass cheeks. See, the meat in female ass cheeks typically they like spill out a bit and it becomes more round and shit. While the musculature in male ass cheeks, they tend to like get all defined and shit, like a really buff dude's chin. So yeah. Is that enough of a scientific reason for you other than the fact that I want coochie, not booty hole?
Well, a man can give you the same feeling.
Well, maybe
They're
I
gonna
just
hug
don't
you.
want I just don't want somebody to have to go through that much extra effort for it.
They can hug you and they can twirl your hair as you cuddle into their hairy chest.
What?
Yeah, and you can rub on the little. You can nuzzle up in them nipples, cause they're embracing you. You can just really smell them. You
Oh
can
my
get a
god,
big
just
old
cancel me
whiff.
for being straight already, damn it.
You won't fuck a guy? That's upsetting.
Hey, let's try it back on you, Chronic. Would you?
You know damn
Depends.
well he would. What?
I would say when it comes down to my preferences, it's
If he
all
says
about
no, he's trolling.
femininity.
Grey Wolf.
Yes. Or already have. Mm-hmm.
Bro, like if you're a femboy, like if you're a feminine dude, honestly, you're perfect friend material to me, right? You're perfect friend material. But as of now, you know,
Why did
I just
that
don't
come
want
off in a way that came off a bit insulting? I don't know why.
No. Let's unpack that. Let's
to.
unpack that a
I
little
don't,
bit.
I
So,
don't know. It
friend,
came off weird.
perfect friend. Define
You
perfect
can't even
friend.
tell me why that was weird. You just said it came off weird. What the fuck? How?
I'm helping you elaborate. So, what do you mean by perfect friend? Is that like friends with benefits, or do you just want to friend zone them the entire time? Hmm?
You know what? I'm gonna say friend zone because that's the option you gave that doesn't involve fucking.
Well, isn't that disingenuous to their feelings if they might have some?
If someone doesn't
Wait,
have feelings for you,
so you're saying that it's morally wrong for no. I wanted to make this sure. So it's morally wrong to not fuck the person that you don't want to fuck because of their feelings. I wish you told every single girl in college that I had a crush on that shit. I really wish you told them that.
That you had a
Because
crush
then
on it? I think you misunderstand your own question, therefore it's invalid.
restate the question.
No. Imagine
Okay,
it's like that in court. It's just like the judge is like restate the question and the guy's like no.
Bro, I watched a whole video about the prosecution literally proving the defendant is in the right or whatever. Like they just like it was so funny. It's like they just dig their own graves. It's like the defendant like the prosecution whatever comes up and is like, "Oh yeah, I shot that guy." It's just like, "Okay, well, guilty." It's just like the people just dig their own graves in court. I
But
don't know why it's so funny.
what if, hypothetically, he's a fall guy? Not like the funny bean game, but like for the mafia. He's meant to take the blame so that they don't.
I mean, the guy got deported from what I know, so I don't know if that
It's a
maybe.
kink. There are people that are really into being incarcerated. If I remember right, there's actual people that will pay or be paid to go into jail for someone because they just like it.
Well, I
Like they
know.
just like going to jail.
Well, I know that I've heard that some homeless people prefer going to jail just because it gives them a roof over their head, which is kind of screwed
Absolutely.
up. Yeah,
We live in a society.
a sad society,
We live in a society. It's like the dystopian novel books.
but
Like it's
realistic.
crazy. Yeah.
Prisons outside of America aren't even bad.
Depends the country.
Like comparatively, like there are some European countries where like in jail, it's like they actually like treat you well and like try to rehabilitate you constantly through it. Like instead of just being like,
Gotham
oh well,
City.
you should suffer in here.
Like
You know,
what, Finland, I think was one. Finland has good prison stuff.
I mean
But like
that's what they're trying to do in other countries. They're trying to actually rehabilitate these people so they can function in society.
yeah, but here in America, we need prisoners to keep the economy going because we need prisons to be profitable. Whatever the fuck that means. We love
I mean,
capitalism here.
you know, I can kind of understand that, like, probably where that started, because, like, if you think about it, a lot of crimes will hurt the economy. So if you think about it, like, okay, well, if criminals are hurting the economy, then wouldn't it make sense to make the thing that we use to punish criminals fix the damage they've done?
I killed 37 people because I smoked weed. And I stole jewelry because I smoked weed
Did you smoke
privately in my
weed or did you
house.
smoke bath salts?
No.
There are anomalies in every single case study.
There's so many people that are in jail for like doing something like smoking weed to the point of where they're just totally trying to fill in slots. They're totally just trying to fill up the fucking maximum amount of capacity they've got in there. It's crazy. There's some wacko fucking ideals behind all these jails. It's freaking nuts. I'm gonna go to jail tomorrow, by the way. My parole officer's busting down my
I don't know.
door.
I rolled for that. And I only rolled. I rolled only a 9.
I'm gonna go rob a bank. Nice. By the way,
Let's
this
see if
is
your
very
heist is
illegal. I
successful.
would, for everyone listening, I would not recommend robbing a bank for. There's a lot of easier ways to get money nowadays, like making a mobile game on the App Store. It's so much easier and less of a hassle than robbing a
And
bank.
scamming people with that mobile game.
Yeah, make like a cryptocurrency. It's so much easier. The laws haven't caught up. There's not a whole lot of stuff you have to do. So then again, in the future, you probably will have to pay back a bit because laws will catch up. But honestly, it's just never mind. No, you know what? No one do anything illegal anymore. Just stop.
If only it was that easy, just to tell people, no one do anything illegal anymore. Just stop. I wish it
Yeah.
was that easy,
If you're gonna do something illegal, Rizz.
bro.
Rizz.
Dude, Twitter needs to like I like the reason I'm thinking about this, but Twitter, I genuinely think like Twitter needs to go down for the pure fact that it is the home of the most toxic people in on the planet. People who genuinely like just go like, oh, this person did this wrong, or I've heard this person do something wrong. Let's cancel them, send them death threats. Let's hate train. It's just like fucking every fucking day there's another
I have a
fucking
way to solve this. Let's change the culture from death threats to dick pics.
I
So
don't
instead of
that
getting
exists
death
too.
threats, you get spammed with thousands of dick pics and people just flailing balls. I think if you dislike someone, instead of trying to tell them to die, fucking send them balls and dicks and nuts. I prefer dick and nuts to that kind of shit any day.
People who are under the age of 18 that use Twitter.
Do not comply with this. Matter of fact, you should not even really be on Twitter, in my opinion. Anyone under the age of 18 should just not have internet access. And I'm very conservative with my views with that.
Bro, if I didn't have internet until I was 18, I think I'd be a much more depressed person.
No,
I
trust
probably
me.
would be happier, honestly.
Yeah, you would be much happier.
I'd probably be more in shape too.
No, I would have
Mhm.
been struggling far more in school. Oh God.
You'd have less distractions, therefore you would struggle more.
You would have less existential dread.
Dude, my teachers struggle to teach me in so many ways with certain things they're trying to teach, and if it weren't for the internet, being able to look up how to actually like go in depth on, okay, this is how you use this method or whatever in math, or how to
Oh, I think
this way of writing an essay.
I think what Chronic was like meaning was like, okay, so you'll still have like computers and stuff at school, but like just
Mhm.
once you go home, like you don't have that stuff.
Yeah, like you can have access to games and programs, but like the actual internet media type shit, like Twitter and like probably YouTube too, to be honest. But like media in of itself, that would it
Well,
would be the internet.
I mean,
No, no.
what doesn't make sense is like sites that's like, oh, you need to be 18 to join. Why don't they just fucking ask for a picture of the ID?
Because that's so much effort, no one's gonna use their site. Like that's just how that is.
Hmm.
It's so much easier to make the person liable for it, so that if something does come up, they're like, oh, they agreed to the terms, they lied, and then sue. Versus an actual ID, which would be safer, but no one would want to use a site that requires you to fucking have an ID. That's so much effort. I just want to jack off and go home.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? I'm just thinking, are we gonna have these kind of conversations with a guest? Because it would be like if they're not used to this kind of
Why not?
conversations.
I don't know if we should give them like the full experience, but we should test the water at the beginning.
Yeah,
Like,
just edge them a little bit.
yeah, edge them, little dance on that line, see if they react well, and then if they react well, we fucking talk about dick and shit and nuts and fucking
Well, do we
like
have
balls
to
and
always talk
boys.
about that crap?
Well, we don't have to. We can talk about fucking Jesus or some shit. You want to talk about God? Fucking amen. Speaking of God, that guy, pretty cool dude. He gave me the Gearbox sale on Steam the day after us talking about Borderlands 3. So that was pretty freaking chill. Got like a $80, $90 deal. I got cut down to like $11. That was pretty fucking cool. Thank you, man upstairs. That shit's pretty lit. W Riz.
W is. Oh my god.
So everybody, what's your favorite W? What's like a favorite W that you had recently, within recent memory? What's a really good W that you had?
Ooh, I got one. So, and actually, Chronic, you helped me with this one.
I helped you with the W. I can't wait to hear this one.
And this is the pettiest W that I could have ever gotten. It means absolutely nothing, but it lets me stroke my non-existent ego just a little bit. So, I believe this was this yesterday? No, the day before yesterday. You know, I'm just chilling. Remember the what I was talking about when being egotistical, right? With person I'm not gonna name. When that I'm just better than every possible way. So yeah, they were hating on me. They were just like, yo, have fun with your average 1 to 2 viewers bad streamer. Blah, 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 blah. So I go to stream. Off rip, I'm having like somewhere around 8 to 10, 12 average. And you give me my red, now I'm like, it goes up to 40, and then it's like averages out to 30, and I'm just like 1 to 2. Hey, chat. Hey, let me ask you, chat. Hey, chat. I'm not good at math, chat. I'm really not good at math. But 30 is like a little bit more than 1 to 2, right? Just a little bit, right, chat? Am I just bad? Am I an L mathematician? Huh? Oh, it is? Oh, it's better? Oh, shit! Looks like that person who I'm better at than everything. Damn, it looks like I'm better at math and using my fucking eyes. That's crazy. Hey, W man.
W Riz.
I love how you. Oh my
Anyway.
god.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Love that what? What?
I can tell you want to rub it in this guy's face so bad.
Wait, what? Why would I want to rub it in their face? I mean, they're below me. Like, they're literally below the dirt, all right? Like, what? Why do I care? Why do I care? They're literally they are literally subclass organisms, okay? Like,
That's some blue lock ego. Blue lock
like
ego.
if I was Frieza, I would think the Saiyans are kings compared to this person. Like, what? And Blue Lock, hold on, that's that soccer anime, right? I still have yet to see that. Are people really egotistical in that show?
Good ego. Good ego to take notes on.
Oh my god.
He's getting attacked by a microphone.
No, I keep dropping that dice because I keep fidgeting with it. Dude, okay. Side note, just imagine that guy because here's the thing. Now that guy has eyes on me and Quizzy because Quizzy got involved. What if he goes after the fucking podcast?
Well, if he goes after me, then I'm just gonna fucking like balls, dick and nuts.
Okay.
I mean, if he comes after the podcast, I mean, I don't know. Like, does anybody here have a microscope on them? Because I feel like that's the only way we'd notice.
No, if anything, I'd just say thank you for the support.
Yeah, it's another viewer. Gotta thank them for that.
You guys like iPhone?
Make a comment
I
about
do.
how much you hate
I'm
us,
an
bro.
iPhone user.
Thanks for helping in the algorithm.
Yeah, iPhone good.
It is. Although
I'm Team Android, but I don't hate.
I was having this issue with my phone recently where when I went to the photo mode, it kept on auto-focusing and would not let me take a picture with my phone.
I think you can disable that.
Well, no, well, I mean, like, no, what I mean is, like, it would go extreme autofocus, and that means, like, no matter what I was looking at, and it only stopped when I updated the iOS, and then it stopped having issues. Basically, I just was unable to take photos anymore. My photo camera wasn't
Weird.
working. Yeah,
That sounds weird.
it was very, very strange.
Like, it sounds weird.
Okay, you don't have to say it 7 times.
Am I
Pretty
an L
weird.
mathematician or did he not say that? Anyway, my bad. My bad. You caught a stray. My bad. My bad. You catch a lot of strays from me, Jin.
I know. Yeah,
You should probably stop doing stuff that makes me do that.
You just like I just feel like especially since we started the podcast, I feel like you and me have started like a gaslight war.
I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I don't really gaslight you like that. You've been loving gaslighting me. Oh my god! Like, don't even act like you don't. All right. Like, there was just one day where I just woke up and then all of a sudden it just became your favorite pastime to start gaslighting me on Twitter, and then it just spilled over to the podcast. And Chronic, for whatever reason, likes to take your side more than mine. And I'm not mad at it. I'm not
There are
mad at it.
exceptions. There are exceptions.
There are exceptions.
What kind of
but
side is there
the
to take
reason
on
why-
his?
An exception is an exception to the rule. Something becomes the rule for a reason, right?
So when are you and me gonna gaslight Chronic?
The fuck can we gaslight him on? All right, like he gaslights himself.
Because
Try me, bitch.
Try. I almost said like Kermit. Try. I can't do Kermit.
I need you to fucking try me, bitch. Fucking try me. I want you to really get deep in my subconscious and really fuck with my brain that's already fucked. I want you to finger my ears like Miss Piggy fingered me. I mean, I fingered Miss Piggy. Fuck.
Yeah,
Wait.
like you gotta gaslight him. He's just gonna get turned on.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Because you two have turned on me. Me and Chronic have turned on you. I think we failed every time we try to turn on Chronic.
You know what? I just look if this. I know it's gonna stop you guys from turning on me. All right, all that I need is for this podcast to get popular enough for some weirdo that's really good at doing NSFW art to be like, oh, so you guys turn on him a lot, huh? And then boom, NSFW art of you two doing something obscene to me, and then I'm just gonna show you both that.
Just do not show this
Actually,
episode.
I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna show you because Chronic's gonna like it, but you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" I don't.
I'm gonna ask to recreate it.
Quizzy. Just don't show this episode to Pack.
I miss paint porn. Let's get it.
Quizzy. You okay, Quizzy?
Where's my damn whiskey? What were we talking about, guys?
Chronic's sleeping.
So he is. That burnt my fucking throat. Oh my fuck.
Oh yeah, wait, that reminded me of a skill that I found out I had yesterday.
It's a burping on command because I can do that.
Not just that. Ready for the stage 3 of burping on command?
All right.
It's about to fart on command.
All right. It'll probably take a bit of warm up because I haven't done this for like a day.
Are you trying to vomit? Because hey. I can do that too, so.
Fire.
Jeez, that one did not want to come out.
Did anybody else think that it sounded like Mans was trying to go crazy on some glizz, but forgot he has a gag reflex?
I want you all to thank me for that audio, by the way. I managed to gaslight Active into making deep throating sounds. So if you guys ever want to make NSFW, animations. There you go.
Yo, Quizzy, can you burp on command, or you are lacking in that Rizz?
Are you fucking? Do you think I'm fucking stupid, or did you really just try to gaslight me into doing it after like Chronic just started gloating about how he gaslighted you to do it? No, bitch, you're gonna sit there and you're gonna maul at the fact that you are the only one who got gaslit. Stupid. You tried it. The fuck?
Yeah, we work something.
This episode is honestly, I feel this episode. I feel like is
Yeah,
gonna
he's
be
trying to
one of our
complain about the
weakest.
episode after he failed to get me to join him in his mistake. That's
You're
crazy.
fourth wall breaking. I don't want you to fourth wall break. We're trapped in the little screen here. Okay? We're trapped in these little headphones that are on this person's head. You.
Why do I see your right arm moving? Stop that.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You viewer listening, my bad, G.
Yeah, my bad. I was having a little too much fun with myself while I was thinking about you.
I was fiddling with my chair, I promise.
Listen, person whose head where the voice is in, I'm so sorry for these other two. Like, I'll try to be the cool one here, but like, bro,
Stop throwing us under the bus, make yourself sound more
They're-
virtuous.
they're
You're just
double
as bad
teaming.
as us.
Listen, they're double teaming me. But fat. I'm the last person you get to call fat. What the fuck?
Fat! What the fucking dyslexia, dude? Are you dyslexic?
What does that taste like?
Okay.
Bitch, me and Kellen are literally called the dyslexic duo. What do you think?
How do you function?
He doesn't drink water angrily.
One
Oh, W.
shot at a time. I was gonna say, well, yeah, I can't do the impossible, but you know, there's some impossible things that I've done before.
Well, if it's impossible, then you couldn't have done it. So you did it, so it wasn't impossible, right?
Well, I live in Ohio, and Ohio doesn't exist, so I just did something impossible.
Oh yeah, wait. How's your water? Like your tap water? How's all that shit in Ohio?
I don't know. When my mental health goes into the red, I'll start tasting it. And I'll tell you how it goes.
Like with all that vinyl chloride shit. How you doing over there, man?
I love our state's tap water. It tastes clean. I know you're not supposed to drink it, but I mean it literally tastes good.
The leaded pipes. Lead has a slightly mild sweetness to it. Just feels good in my body. I'm a bit of a collector of lead myself. I like to store it in my bones. So when I die, my bones are heavy. Yeah.
Bones
I
are
like heavy. I like heavy bones. Yeah.
Oh god. I don't know why I forget Eminem popped in my head, and then it went into the spaghetti, and then I immediately thought of Quizzy.
Some of them are
I
you
hate
assuming
you.
I'm
I
a
hate
human.
you.
What I
I
gotta
hate
do to
you.
get it through you? I'm a
I'm
superhuman,
making a
innovative
diss track on
animator,
you.
so that
Fuck
anything
you.
can say ricochet off of me, and then I'll
You gotta-
glue
you
never
gotta finish that
demonstrating
diss
what
track on
devastating,
Maddie
how to
first,
give a
you were talking
motherfucking
about
feeling against
making.
levitating,
Nah,
anticipating
don't
the
really
haters
need
are forever
to.
waiting for the day they fell off, so busy celebrating because the way to
Not
get
yet,
them
anyway.
motivated to make motivated music and make elevated music. Oh, he's too mainstream. Yeah.
Man turned into the onomatopoeia of bees. Man said bzz, 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 bzz.
I forgot the lyrics after the hard part.
It's such a bad joke I was about to make. Look, I'm not doing it.
We gotta get a guest on next week.
Nah, fuck it. I'm still make it. Fucking that's every dude's. That's every dude's best dream. Oh yeah, she forgot the lyrics after the hard part. You know, after nothing.
What?
And I'm canceled again.
Okay.
You know, it takes a lot of awareness, and I guess to some degree ego to constantly consider yourself worthy enough to be canceled. I have to point that out. What if in reality none of us are worthy of being canceled? Because we're just not even worthy for it.
Instead of being canceled, why don't people just take people to court for the freaking wrongdoings?
Money. Money sucks. In this economy?
It does.
Because people prefer to have clout than actually have the person that they're getting the clout from to suffer.
Bro, do you think anyone that cancels actually has the brain capacity to understand the legal system?
True. True.
Like, it's gonna be so fucking difficult for them to pass high school, let alone figure out how to start a lawsuit.
Senior year made me want to actually become a freaking lawyer for a bit, or junior year. It was either junior or senior year, because
Oh yeah.
we had a mock trial where we did like like a mock court case, and it was honestly really fun. And I think my team won against the other, or at least I think I technically. Actually, I don't think we had winners and losers. I think it was just a matter of how well you presented your case and when you would call out the prosecution or defendant as saying something that doesn't go with the case, like hearsay,
Mm.
you know, or not relevant, you know, like
So just a game of getting under each other's skin.
kind of. I think it was all about whether or not this guy killed this woman or not, and it was based off the evidence we provided.
You should just straight up ask him, "Did you kill this woman?" And then if he says no, well then he obviously didn't do it.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
you can't lie in court. That's bad. That's like not good. It's
Yeah, it's
against the
not.
law.
It literally is against the law. You're under court of law to not tell a lie and only tell the truth and the honest truth.
Yeah, and God is SMHing right now because that fucker lied.
Oh yeah, because they'll break the law to kill somebody, but they wouldn't dare break the law again in line court.
Yeah, that's just a no-no. That's too much. Like you're breaking like the heaven law or like God law because it's like you're touching a Bible while doing that. You're getting sworn in. Like that's kind of fucked up.
I know atheists must come into court feeling like John Wick.
Oh, legit. They don't have to swear at anything. They're OP.
Dude, there was apparently someone who literally went up to the judge and was like telling them, "You can't tell me what to do." Like or something. Or apparently actually there was a judge who had to get told like it's like two different stories I heard, but the second one is like a judge had to get told how to do their job like by the lawyer, be like, look, you cannot do this because you are upheld by the state, and the state, this is how the legal system works, and literally show up the judge like, you are in the wrong here.
Rutro. I bet that guy's job lasted a while.
I don't know what happened. All I know is that sounded like an interesting story.
Yeah, no, they all accidentally died. Like they accidentally like got into accidents accidentally, and it was such a travesty with fire and like guns. It was a tripped, and
Dude,
the
did you hear
guns were
about
there.
that? Did you hear about the Australian what's his name? There was an Australian news guy, not really news
Moist
reporter.
Critical's video.
Yeah, him. Like the guy who like outs a bunch of corruption in Australia. How he got his house firebombed.
Yeah, no, he is an absolute legend that deserves as much support as physically possible because that hard will is hard to come by, and if it gets snuffed out, then fuck, we're fucked. Everyone's fucked.
Because yeah,
That shit's stupid.
yeah, if it gets snuffed out, it shows that the freaking corruption runs deeper than it should.
Yeah, and then people will stop talking about it because that's how the internet works. If he just is gone, which is stupid. Like, come on, this is the good stuff. I don't want to know how many pubes celebrities have. I want to know the real shit. Like fucking turns out Mickey Mouse is a part of a fucking cartel. Like I want to know the real shit.
Uh, oh
Mhm.
my god. There's some drama I've been really not wanting to talk about on the podcast as well, because the fact that it's all because of a video game.
Yeah. It'd be like that sometimes.
My bad.
It's like I don't know. I just feel like like if there's anything like any take that if people don't agree with, they're in the wrong, and that's nobody deserves death threats. or harassment. That is not okay. That should never ever be okay.
Harass more people, everyone. I want to see more. I want to see more death threats. I don't think there's enough in the world. We got to really spread that negativity. You know how that is.
For legal reasons, Chronic is making a bit and a joke.
What do you mean by legal reasons? You ain't my lawyer. What if I told you I want violence, I want chaos, and I want people to be at each other's throats 24/7?
You know
Yeah.
what? I just might give my take on that one of these days, and I will definitely be asking for. I'll be asking for a lot of hate.
Dude,
from
Liz did it. Liz, our friend Liz Justice, she did a whole stream talking about the game and why it shouldn't be okay for people to be harassing other people.
Yeah, I rated her in
Yeah. It's just like, and recently, Silvervale from VShojo was getting death threats and harassment because of the fact that Automod was banning the word trans in her Twitch chat.
That is based.
It's Automod,
It's
not her.
extremely based.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. On a scale of 1 to
Well,
base, that's based AF.
But they were saying she was the one who banned the word, not Automod.
Even if
Well,
she
yeah.
did, like even
But
if
she
even
didn't.
if
It's
she was,
Automod. It's fucking Twitch who banned
Yeah.
it, not her.
To be honest,
and
though,
Automod's smart as fuck for that. Why would anyone want? Literally, when playing that game, someone saying that word is like there is no context that isn't gonna bring up
The
drama.
Mm-hmm.
That is so smart to just ban that word. Because honestly, and on top of that, just playing even without that, just playing a game. Why the fuck? Why are we talking about that when we're playing games? In general, even if it isn't about the drama, like what? I was like, what? You can't be mad at that.
It's like it's just a
people
video
obviously
game.
can.
It's
but...
literally
next
just a video game.
we cancel has got to be Minecraft 2. I don't want Minecraft 2. I'm gonna say it's like you can build penises. That's not cool. Let's cancel the game so you can't build penises anymore, guys. Vote for me 2024, President of the United States of America. I'm gonna ban Minecraft 2 and penises. I'll make sure that it's all gone. And if you do not agree with my opinion about banning penises, well then you're just a fucking hater. And I'm gonna make sure that you don't get taxed. Because fucking
What?
taxes.
I don't. Okay, I feel like that take was kind of going somewhere, and then it just derailed.
You know what the equivalent? You know what the equivalent of the hate that that game is getting? That's the equivalent of someone being like, "We should cancel Minecraft because it supports flat Earth theory."
Mm-hmm.
Well, flat Earth is real though.
Oh my god. Or it's the equivalent of people. It's like that same argument of you shouldn't buy a cell phone because that means you're supporting child labor in China.
Well, I support it.
God.
I think it's healthy for them to understand what it's like to be in the work environment. It's good exercise for like when they're an adult.
Oh my god.
If anything, I think that what you just said has far more weight than this. Because like that is something that's actually
The children yearn for the mines.
That's actually something that like it can be verified is being done. Meanwhile, do we hold on?
Do I want to go this in depth? I don't know if we do.
Do I ask? Bring up this line of questioning because hold on. Will Panda have to edit this out if I do this? Hold on.
Go for it. Let's see.
Let's see. I don't know. Let's just hear what your take is.
So this is funny because I know somebody's gonna be mad as shit at me for this, even though there's no reason for there's really
Stop
no
with the pre-cum. Stop with the pre-cum. Get to
go.
I like foreplay. I like foreplay. God damn it! All right,
foreplay.
We want the main course.
So I looked because one of these days it became this big thing, right? J.K. Rowling is transphobic, right? And so for the longest, I've just been hearing that. I never knew why people were saying that.
She's allegedly.
So every time I heard that, it was because of certain tweets, right? Certain tweets. I looked at her tweets, And I'm gonna be honest, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't know why. I don't know why people think she's transphobic. I don't know. I don't see it. Matter of fact, I looked at her tweets, and then she says for like specifically that she has supported the trans cause for a while. I think
I've
the
not
big
done much
thing,
research in that, so I wouldn't.
the big tweet that I saw that people were mad about were her things on or her ideas on like bathrooms, which does not. That could just be me. Could be me. I don't think that's. I think she's like, yo, I want bathrooms to be separated off of sex instead of gender, and I'm like, is that not fair? Is that not fair? I feel like that's like not attacking anybody.
I have no idea.
Like I feel like which bathroom you do your business in is not worth being a political statement.
Ooh, what if we 3D scan or like X-ray your genitalia, and like based off of your pubic bone, you get to go in each different direction, left or right. So it's based off of your pubic bone instead of your dingle dong or your slit, your vagina, your coin hole, your meat flaps, your delicious your vagina, your when it's you when your vagina.
All right, thank you so much for watching the General Chat Podcast episode 5. And much appreciated. Have a good day.